out on and off the court with their style. A shot from earlier as they made their way to the locker room. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got the great, the captain out there with Dub. Then there's Bacon. It's Kevin Gellion at the center, filling out the middle. Here's the captain. And it's blocked. Puts it up. And that one hits back iron. Here's Musa on target from 13 feet.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Here's the captain. Tries again. Misses from close range. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Musa. And the layup's good off the glass. And Shams, nothing gets a workout like your phone. We're talking NBA. We're watching this game. We got this great group here courtside. You've got 2 phones working, and I'm sure there's a third hidden in your bag. Can you estimate how many texts do you send and receive a day? Is there even a number we can put with that?
Kevin, how many texts do you get a day related to NBA info? You're coming at me. You know the job is it's hundreds of messages flooding my phone on a daily basis. And the screen time usually in busy seasons tends to be closer to 18 to 20 hours. But this is what we sign up for. This is what we love to inform the audience.
Oh, and I know you love every second of it. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. The captain, they get the rebound. Second chance shot. Count it.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
I asked him what's the hardest thing about facing Nikola Jokic. He said the way he controls the game at the offensive end. He keeps everyone involved. He's a great scorer, and you have to keep him off the offensive glass. It's a tall order, all of it. Guys?
Thanks, David. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Shams, we know you are so connected and on top of so many great stories and players and trends in the NBA. I have to ask, what is your, like I'm talking to my teenage daughter, what is your screen time like? You've got to be in front of that computer and clearly in front of your phone every minute, or at least most every minute of every hour of every day.
It's not as high as it needs to be, Kevin, I'll tell you that much. And thankfully, it's not always like that, but certainly at the biggest times of the year, free agency, draft, trade deadline, it is certainly up there, almost in the 19 to 20 range. Kevin, what's your screen time? I feel like you might have a high screen time. You want to be plugged in. I know it.
I take 2 months off in the summer, but for those 10 months, it's 7 days a week, a lot like you. But I know how much happens in the offseason. That's my interest in sitting next to you here courtside tonight, is that you're watching this game, but your mind is always thinking about this and that, and it never ends. Like, you must not get much sleep. You cannot get much sleep, right? My goodness.
We do get sleep, but your offseason is my season, Kevin, and I want to make sure as we get this season going, I'm able to inform you.
And you always do. You always do. And so he makes both from the line.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
That's tipped. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
In a moment moment here to see the numbers for Walker. And he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Hey, Shams, it seems like with these younger teams coming, we may be witnessing a transfer of power in the NBA. What do you think?
It's really due to the parity that we're seeing in the league, and we haven't seen this much parity in a really long time. It's wide open for teams in both conferences, in the East and West, to claim that top perch. We have to give the league a lot of credit. There's tons of parity.
Which I think is leading to expansion talk, correct? We've got so much talent right now, we can kind of let it ooze out a little bit to some other areas.
Certainly expansion, couple more teams in the league, but the league really loves where they're at now. And any given year, anyone can win.
And they get it back. 1:25 left in the first quarter. Bacon's shot is off. Bacon's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The pass to Leaf. To the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
55 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Musa. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. It's a 7-point spread. Clark, the pass to Santos. That one goes in.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
We've seen some obvious improvement in his free throw shooting since last year.
Gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Bounce pass from right. Here's Bacon. Guarded by Walker. Walker with some nice D.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
On the wing, Walker. Back to Clark. This one for 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so the first quarter is in the books. They're up by 7. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home? The great out there with Bacon. Then there's the captain. Then there's the captain. And it's Ryan in at the 3 spot. Here's Santos. Pass to Brissett. 6 on the shot clock from outside the arc. Out left to the wing. To the paint. There's Bacon. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Backed in off the glass.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass. And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
For the three, it's good from long range. The captain's got 7 now in this quarter.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Brissett passes to Horde. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Here's Ryan. Good work there as it goes.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Santos, no good. Being at 51%, really solid. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your home team, number 3.
First one falls for him, so both teams making some changes here. He doesn't get the second one.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
And he lobs it up toward the rim.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Horde's gone 4 of 6 from the floor here tonight. Down low. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
Passes to Santos. It's tipped. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
White, he's checked in for the captain. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Horde. Over Anderson. And it's Horde missing. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the pass to Ryan. Here's Lundberg, defended by Anderson. Santos.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Pass to Lundberg. Off target. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory. All right, David, thanks.